Hey guys, it's definitely been a while. We have been busy kind of getting set up here and getting established and kind of learning the ropes in the area and all that good stuff. And we finally kind of got a break and got out today, do a little sightseeing, kind of get familiar with a few more areas and kind of plan our land buying here at some point in time in the future. More than likely it'll probably be after winter, but you know, we'll do what we can. We come out today down here to kind of hang out, check out the Cook Outlet. It'd be a whole lot better if it wasn't cloudy and overcast. You'd be able to see the mountains in the back and all that, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So probably not used to me with a short haircut,
a clean face,
clean shaven head, trying to step back into society for a little bit, I guess.
play the role while you have to.
Yeah, we're loving this weather up here right now. It's a pretty much constant mid-30s at night and mid-50s during the day. Couldn't ask for anything better. Just, I love it. I don't know about her, but
I'm enjoying it. It's
I finally quit wearing shorts.
about a week ago.
About a week ago. It's nothing like being in your shorts in the 30s. As long as it's above freezing, it's warm, so it doesn't matter. We just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on with us. I know we kind of fell off the grid, even worse than falling off the grid, but we're still here. We're still kicking.
We made it to Alaska. We're
moving forward.
Moving forward, and so
Here we are. Alright, we got back in the truck here from the beach. My privacy was being invaded. Speaking of privacy, we follow a group on Facebook that kind of locates the bear population around here, kind of help people keep an update on where they're at so they know if they're floating in close to them and all that. And we had 2 brownies spotted there, one straight over from us last night. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play with them, but
not interested. We do have a moose that lives in our neighborhood, which I have named Muffin.
She's got 2 little ones. She sat out in the yard the other day and they're still nursing, even though it's October. I'm sure she's probably getting ready to kick them off, but they're still nursing.
It's pretty cool to get to see that happen. I've never seen a baby moose nurse before, so that was quite an experience.
You wasn't going to jump in on that, were you?
No.
We're going to be slow on our videos for a while. Where we live, our service is absolutely horrid.
That's why we've not been posting, just because
that little short moose clip she threw up the other day was about a 6-hour ordeal to upload. So
it's horrible.
You gotta go drive somewhere.
So we'll get some videos and some stuff of what we're doing, and then when I'm in town or we're in town, we can upload videos. But so it's gonna be slow for a little while until we can until we definitely have some some good stuff to share. Because right now I've went back to work. I'm working for a local preschool, and I'm back in the classroom teaching, doing what I love.
About time she did so.
And Kevin has actually had multiple interviews, so we're just keeping our fingers crossed there that the right thing comes open.
Just waiting for the first person to offer me $500,000 a year, and I'll be there.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we're having a great time. We're loving Alaska like we thought we would, and of course we miss our families.
You don't think as deeply, or I didn't, about the remoteness and service issues and things of that nature until you get here and experience it. I think we actually, on the way up, probably went like 3 days of driving with no cell phone service, no signal, no nothing, and you can drive for 8-10 hours at a time and not even see another car.
Yeah.
It's something you don't think about as being as remote as it is, but it gets that way real quick. Even though we live in a somewhat populated area, it's not real populated.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
It's definitely different than what we're used to. So
I definitely have neighbors closer than I used to.
We do have neighbors. We have kids in our neighborhood, so it's fun to hear kids.
We may have trick-or-treaters this year.
Yeah.
It's going to be our first time in probably like 15 years of having a trick-or-treater.
We haven't had trick-or-treaters in years, so we're pretty excited about that. We had our first kids come over the other day asking for school donations, so we haven't had that in years.
They weren't even selling anything. They just wanted money.
Wanted money. So, hey, I guess that's better than having the expensive cookies in our freezer that we won't eat. But, yeah, so we're just enjoying what we're doing and hoping to find that perfect piece of land that...
Looking for that perfect piece of secluded land with the perfect timber on it so we can build a log cabin. I had to get the sawmill and everything up here to help out with that, but hopefully next year. We've been looking here and there at pieces of land. There's a lot of different avenues to approach as far as land acquisition goes up here, and land in Alaska is high compared to Arkansas.
That's something we didn't expect.
Wow.
We thought the complete opposite actually of that. So
I was thinking for the amount that was here, the price would be down a little bit, but Lord have mercy, no. The average in this area here where we're at and kind of looking, I'd say is probably around $7,000 to $10,000 an acre. Yeah. And back home, average land was $1,500 to $2,000 an acre. So it's quite a bit of culture shock on pricing in general up here.
Yeah, I mean, we knew things were going to be higher, which of course, you know, my job, I make a little bit more than what I would have in Arkansas doing the particular job that I'm doing. But I mean, we go out to eat and it's outrageous. I mean,
speaking of going out to eat, you know we're foodies and you know we like to eat. We have yet to found anything that we have fell in love with. These people are severely lacking on food.
On flavor.
I feel sorry for them because I read Facebook reviews or whatever for a restaurant. I'm like, hey, let's give it a shot.
We haven't found anything. We found one restaurant that we actually like.
Maybe two.
And it's decent. Well, he likes another one. I'm not crazy about it. But that's typical for us. But, I mean, we come from the South. We love food with flavor. And so when you get something that just doesn't have a lot of flavor, and of course it's not good country home cooking either. It's just your basic pizzas and fish and burgers and stuff like that. And it just...
It's hard to find somewhere that you actually want to return to.
Yeah. We've got a new place we're going to try today. It has a pretty high rating, so, but then again, I mean, what do these...
That's for the locals.
What do the locals have to compare to coming from the South? You know, we have so much flavor in our food that it's different. It's totally different, and that's just one thing that we're struggling with is just the fact that we do... I mean, we took food vacations, so if that tells you anything about how we are with food, I just tell him he needs to open a restaurant and we'll just, you know.
I miss Mexican food.
Yeah, we haven't
That's one of my favorites, and I've tried almost every Mexican restaurant up here, and
we haven't found anything, which is fine with me, because, I mean, I like it, but he could eat it for every meal, and it gets old. But I found some good pizza. I mean, it's hard to mess up pizza. You can, but...
Okay.
But we found several different pizza places that we can tolerate. So yeah, we just have to cook at home, and Kevin actually ordered some of our seasonings that we can't get locally. He had to order
all the things that we can't find here. We got to get through Amazon.
Order them through Amazon and get them shipped in. So
gotta have your priorities straight, right?
Yeah, food is important.
Even though I've been on a diet, I've lost 20 pounds so far.
Yeah, I've lost a little over 10, so probably gonna find it again soon.
It may be from the lack of food that we can't find to eat. It may be a good thing.
Maybe it is a good thing that we can't find any good food around here. But other than that, we are loving Alaska. Like I said, I absolutely love my job. It's so nice to be able to get in the classroom and teach and make all these connections with these little kiddos that, you know, before when I was working the daycare, I was so stressed when we owned it. It wasn't fun anymore. And so I'm excited to be doing that. It makes me happy. And
Rowdy's enjoying just hanging out with me.
One of these days, when we get him a job, we'll really get to start, you know, moving forward in this progress, and we're, you know, we're excited about it. But
hopefully we can find something in an area with service so that we can bring you guys along.
yeah, I mean, these little kids have taught me so much about Alaska. It's so funny because I'm not getting to homestead, and I'm not getting to garden, and I'm not getting to, you know, have the chickens and the animals that we had on our farm or on our homestead. And so these kids come to school and they tell me about their experiences, and it is really cool. Like this week we're actually talking about plants and gardening, and so I've gotten to learn a lot about how these kids, you know, how they garden here in Alaska with their families.
And you have to, because fresh vegetables up here.
No, you buy it at the grocery store and the next day it's bad. So that's something that we're really looking forward to getting into, is getting back into the garden and stuff. So we definitely are missing the homesteading part of it. We're missing our Bee and our Leo, and an update actually on Bee. She had 4 more puppies a couple weeks ago, and they're doing great. They're actually still in Arkansas, Bee and Leo are, with my dad. So he's taking care of them for us. Hopefully one of these days we'll get to move them up here with us. But we've got to find that perfect piece of land that we know that they're going to be safe.
Yeah, I've got to find a way to protect my dogs from grizzlies and the moose and things of that nature that they shouldn't be chasing.
Yeah, and make sure that they're not close to any roads or anything like that, that we just not going to keep them, you know, we want to keep them safe, of course, but we definitely miss them. But yeah, Miss B had a great pregnancy. She's got 4 little babies, and just wish we were part of it, but they're in good care. So, but anyways, guys, we're just going to bring you along on some of the things that we're doing today, some of the things that we see.
Probably going to stop by a shooting range over here for a little bit too.
So we just wanted to update you guys. This video is probably going to be a little bit longer, but you haven't seen us in a while, so maybe you can tolerate us for a little bit.
Yeah, better click the unsubscribe button. Tired of these guys. They don't do anything but sit around the truck, eat, and talk.
Yeah, so fun. Who doesn't love to eat, right? But yeah, guys, so hope you've enjoyed catching up with us, and we will promise we will try to get back at this when we've got some more exciting stuff to bring to you. You know, our lives have been kind of boring here the last couple months, just trying to get settled and unpacked and make our way around town to figure out what we're doing. But yeah, so we hope you enjoy what we find today, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.